Hello friends, I welcome you all in our YouTube channel The Engineer Views. In our channel, we will upload different working projects related examples of civil engineering field with the use of ETABS, SAP 2000, StatPro, Stat Foundation, Revit structural designing and analyzing structure softwares. So we first uploaded G+9 tall building analysis and designing in ETABS. So our problem, this is our problem here. Given data, modeling, designing and analysis of tall building in ETABS software using given data. Beam column M30 grade concrete HYSD 415 longitudinal rebar, mild steel 250 grade tie bar, section of beam and column is 300 by 300 mm. Slab M30 grade concrete 150 mm thickness. Story information 9 stories, bottom story 3 meter and other storage 4 meter. Walls use auto draw cladding. So here this is the layout of our structure building. In X direction, there is the 6 meter spacing between two columns. In Y direction, 4 meter spacing between two columns. Total 24 meter in X direction and 24 meter in Y direction. So now we can start our ETABS software. So this is the ETABS layout. First of all, you select any new project, go to File menu. In that, New Model. This is the model initialization. Initialization option. Use saved user default setting. You can use default setting. Use setting from a model file. Use built-in settings with. So we select use built-in settings with. Display unit. Here the three option: US customary, matrix SI, matrix MKS. So we select matrix SI. Steel section database. Here many option. We select Indian. Select design code. There are many American code. BS 5950 2000. We select IS 800 2007. Concrete design code. There are many are available. We select IS 2456 2000. Click on OK. Now here the grid spacing, storage detail, and grid and structural objects are given. So first of all, we fill this data. Number of grid line in X direction, number of grid lines in Y direction, spacing of grids in X direction, spacing of grids in Y direction. So we can open our problem. So I will minimize it so you can easily understand. Number of grids in X direction. So there is the 5 grids in X direction. Number of grids in Y direction. There are 7 grids in Y direction. Spacing in X direction is 6 meter. Spacing of grids in Y direction 4 meter. Problem. X direction spacing 6 meter, Y direction spacing 4 meter. In given data, the 9 storage, bottom storage 3 meter and other storage 4 meter. So here number of storage 9, typical storage height 3 meter and typical storage height 4 meter, bottom storage height 3 meter. Now we select on grids only, then click on OK button. Here our model, our window, this is the window 1 and window 2. There are different menu like file, edit, view, define, draw, select, assign, analyze, display, design, option, tools and help. We use this menu according to our requirement. So this is the plan view and this is 3D view. In that there are 6 meter in x direction spacing and 4 meter in y direction spacing. So first we go to define menu. In that material properties, we click on add new material. In that region India, material type concrete, standard Indian, grade M30. Click on OK. This keep is as it is. Click on OK. Then again add new material, region India, material type rebar, standard Indian, HYSD 415. Click on OK. Keep is as it is. Click on OK. Then once again add new material, India, rebar, Indian, HYSD, miles grade 250. Click on OK. Keep is as it is. Click on OK. So now here we define our material M30 grade concrete, HYSD 415 rebar and mile 250 grade rebar. Click on OK. Then once again go to define. In that section properties, in that frame section, here add new property, concrete rectangular. Click on concrete rectangular. In property name, here I give B30, B300 by 300. Material M30, shape say section shape concrete rectangular, depth 300, width 300 mm. Then once again go to in reinforcement, modify show rebar. In that here the for beam, so design type M3 design only beam. So rebar longitudinal material HYSD 415, confinement ties bar mile 250. Top here the cover 25 mm, top bars and 25 mm at bottom bars. Here we not consider the ductile or reinforcement area override for ductile beams. So this is the keep is as it is. Click on OK. Then once again click on OK. Here define the B 300 by 300. Same process for column. Here I give an MC 300 by 300. Material M30, concrete rectangular, depth 300 mm, 300 mm, width 300 mm. Then reinforcement, modify show rebar. Here the design type is for columns, so PM2 M3 design column, longitudinal bars HYSD 415, confinement ties bar mile 250. Clear cover of confinement bars 40 mm. Then uh, keep is as it is. Click on OK. Once again click on OK. Now click on OK. Then once again go to define. In that section properties, in that slab section, for slab we define our material. So here I give the property name S150, slab material M30, slab thickness 150 mm as per our data. Click on OK. Click on once again OK. Now we define our three material for beam, column and slab. Now we go to once again in define. In that load patterns. Here the dead load and live load give is default, so not required to change it. Keep is as it is. Click on OK. Then this is on bottom right. There is the option of storage. There are three options. First is one storage, second all storage, and third similar storage. For one storage, you can change it in one story building. For all storage, if you change in one storage, then it is same change in all storage. This is a similar story. Similar story, if you change it to one story, and so it change in every similar stories. So here I select all stories option, then go to in a draw. In a draw beam column brace object. In that quick draw beam column plan 3D elevation. Here I select property B30 by 300 B300 by 300. Select, drag the mouse over the area. We can see that in our 3D model all beams are generated. Then once again we go to in draw. In that draw beam column brace objects, quick draw columns plan 3D. In that property C300 by 300. Drag mouse over the whole area. So we can see that in our 3D model column also generated. Then after we can once again go to in a draw and draw floor wall object. In that draw floor, quick draw floor with wall. In that select slab 150, drag mouse over the area. Here we can see that our slab are generated. Here working plan, I give the base, so you see all the our model. I also up down the zoom it zoom now. Then for shift and mouse button you can move it, or you can drag it, rotate it, anything you want. Okay. Then for our ground floor, the slab also is generated. You see, for that we are we are select all delete the slab on ground. First of all, we go to ground floor. Here plan view story 1 z equal to 3. Here z equal to 0. Here our ground floor. Now I select the floor and oh, first of all I change all story option, that change in one story. Then I select all build slabs and delete. Then select all joints, go to assign the joint in the restraint, in the transition in X, transition Y, transition Z. For restraints, select the fixed and click on apply and click on OK. Now our joint is fixed, so go to draw. Once again go to draw, click on auto cladding draw, you click on use floors and then OK. Now our building is as shown in 3D view. Whole our modeling part was complete. It was complete. Now in next video we are applying the load patterns and designing and analysis. So if you like, then please subscribe, share and like. Okay, here I completed our video.